What's up, investors? July 2nd. It's about 10 o'clock in the evening. Another sluggish, rainy day slash night. Today was a very, very busy day. There was a lot of networking and emails. Actually, it was pleasing in the sense that some of the work that I had performed a year, in some cases almost 2 years ago, was utilized. What I did was I had Odesk assistants pull various data, divorce attorneys, asset managers, property managers, all from various sources, mostly Google and LinkedIn. And I obviously had these lists for networking purposes, and I realized that I didn't mail out to some of them. So what a better time than to utilize it now, especially in the situation with property managers. Property managers make great leads for burnt out landlords. So what I did was I sent out emails all day, and I still have probably another another full day of emailing. And I'll just bring this up real quick. I don't have the ability to show you what's on my screen, but I sent out, let's see, about 900 emails to asset managers. I have about another 450 or so to go. I sent out, let's see how many property managers. Let's see. This was roughly 451, which makes me concerned. I want to make sure I didn't lose half that list. I'll have to check back up on that. The email, I send emails out about 450 or so at a time. I have a 500 emails an hour limit with Bluehost, which is my service provider. So to make sure that these things aren't getting blocked, you have to limit it as such. And for these, I was emailing directly from my account, not a MailChimp or Constant Contact, etc. And divorce attorneys, let's see what we sent out. How many? About 100, a little over 100. The interesting thing is, I'd say there was only one response that came back and said, please take me off your list. I'm not really sure what you're talking about. So maybe that was an outlier of an accidental typo on the Odesk workers' end, or maybe they just picked up the wrong data somewhere. But everything was positive. I made a good amount of contacts with other agents. I'll do follow-ups to get them a complete understanding of what it is I'm trying to accomplish. Other property managers and a lot of asset managers actually did say, I don't have anything at the moment, but I will definitely keep it in mind. And other asset managers said, hey, I don't have anything, but I CC'd so-and-so on this email. Maybe they could help you out. So a very beneficial day for sure. And I still have plenty others to go out. And even with all those emails, I'd say probably roughly maybe 20 or 30% actually bounce back, I guess, because it's an older list, which is good because I will have the Odesk employees run through the whole gambit again and trying to get some new emails, considering this response that I received. I would like to note that the asset managers for the banks, they were not centralized in New Jersey. They were throughout the country. So one did reply back of a property in Tennessee. It wasn't an REO or foreclosure, and it didn't seem to be, at least on the surface, something that we'd be interested in, especially it was like a 4-unit. And but the idea is that I'm laying the foundation for other states for when we eventually branch out of New Jersey, which is what we're anticipating. We'll see when we cross that bridge. So, like I said, today was a day of networking and a day of lots of emails, lots of busy work, but definitely productive. And I will be waiting to send the next batch of emails. A lot of people have off or half days tomorrow. I did notice this from the responses. 4th of July, obviously, most people have off. And also based on some of the emails, a lot of them said that they have off all week. So my guess is they're going to get a ton of emails. I'd rather not have mine get lost with the flood of emails they're going to get from now till Monday when they return to work. So I will resume the emailing probably next week. I think I've accomplished a good amount today that I don't feel the need that I have to just blast everything out tomorrow in hopes that I get a better response rate. So that's it for this evening. We will check back in tomorrow, potentially 4th of July, depending on how much work we get through. But for the next couple days, I imagine it's going to be quiet and pretty much a lot of the same, researching, networking, etc. So on that note, I'm checking out, and we'll touch base tomorrow.